I show pride in Yahuah's rainbow, which he puts in the clouds as a covenant between him and the earth, to never destroy it again with water. However, he will be returning with sulfur and fire. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, verses 26 to 28. And above the expanse over their heads was the likeness of a throne in appearance like a sapphire stone. And on the likeness of the throne was a likeness as the appearance of a man high above it. And from the appearance of his waist and upward I saw what looked like glowing metal with the appearance of fire all around within it. And from the appearance of his waist and downward I saw what looked like fire and brightness all around. As the appearance of a rainbow in a cloud on a rainy day, so was the appearance of the brightness all around it. This was the appearance of the likeness of the esteem of Yahuah. And when I saw it, I fell on my face, and I heard a voice of one speaking. Bereshit, chapter 9, verses 8 to 17. And Elohim spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, And I establish my covenant with you and with your seeds after you, and with every living being that is with you, of the birds, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, of all that go out of the ark, every beast of the earth. And I shall establish my covenant with you, and never again is all flesh cut off by the waters of the flood, and never again is there a flood to destroy the earth. And Elohim said, This is the sign of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living being that is with you for all generations to come. And I shall set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be for the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And it shall be when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I shall remember my covenant which is between me and you and every living being of all flesh, and never again let the waters become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I shall see it, to remember the everlasting covenant between Elohim and every living being of all flesh that is on the earth. And Elohim said to Noah, This is the sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth. The book of Revelation, chapter 4, verses 1 to 5. After this I looked and saw a door having been opened in the heaven. And the voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking with me, saying, Come up here, and I shall show you what has to take place after this. And immediately I came to be in the Spirit, and saw a throne set in the heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he who sat there was like a jasper and ruby stone in appearance. And there was a rainbow around the throne, like an emerald in appearance. And around the throne were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, dressed in white robes. And they had crowns of gold on their heads. And out of the throne came lightnings and thunders and voices. And 7 lamps of fire were burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of Elohim. The book of Hazan, Revelation, chapter 10, verses 1 to 4. And I saw another strong messenger coming down from the heaven, robed in a cloud, and a rainbow on his head. And his face was like the sun, and his feet like columns of fire, and having in his hand a little book opened. And he placed his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land, and cried with a loud voice as when a lion roars. And when he cried out, 7 thunders spoke their sounds. And when the 7 thunders spoke their sounds, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from the heavens saying to me, seal up what the 7 thunders spoke, and do not write them.